Remember, before removing the valves, make sure the valves are properly sealed. And fix the vacuum lapping stick on the valve face. Turn the valve until the valve face and the valve seat are evenly polished. If the valve seat width is out of specification, lap the valve seat again.